I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm a bit envious of him. I think about how wonderful it would be if I could speak my mind and put my thoughts into action.
Come now. You have to stay as still as possible. Try not to fidget so much.
It's harder than I expected.
I'm certain it'll be worth the wait.
I'm awake. How strange. That dream was so real. But good, I hope. Well, it was nostalgic at least. I haven't dreamt of him in years.
Mrs. Stoner married when she was 18. She lost her husband only 2 years later and became a widow. She never remarried and she never had children of her own. After working as a governess for 30 years, she retired and has lived here ever since.
Thank you, Emma. It's gotten nippy, hasn't it?
Of course, she never talks much about her past, so that's all I've heard. If she wants me to know more, I suppose she'll tell me.
Emma, Mr. and Mrs. Knox will be joining us for dinner tonight. Oh. Well, is it enough?
I should be able to put something together. I wouldn't expect anything grand, though.
I see. I can't believe I forgot about this, and fell asleep no less. What a mess. Good thing I woke up when I did. I believe we had enough coal. Oh dear, the candles need to be brought to the table. Do we still have some?
Oh, yes.
Don't worry. I can set the table myself. You focus on dinner. It needn't be perfect. Just do the best that you can.
Yes.
How's the food coming?
The bread is nearly ready, then we're done.
Nice work. Oh, it seems a shame to open this, but I guess it's all right. The candles are ready. The table is set. We have plenty of coal. Oh, Emma, can you come here, please?
Coming. What is it? Oh. Oh, I see. We must have a leak up there.
The walls are quite old.
By the way, what about your job, you old slouch?
It takes one to know one, friend. And nobody has a clue I'm here in the first place. Except you bunch of dolts. What? Did I hurt your feelings? Don't you cry now.
Good day.
Could you hurry up? My guests are arriving soon.
Do you want to blame me for the rain while you're at it? There!
You have my thanks.
I'm afraid you're stuck with a stain for a while. That's gonna be a lot of work.
Well, it's nothing you can't handle, I'm certain.
Well, I must say, this house really has seen better days. Same as its owner, right?
Everyone gets old. That means me, and you as well.
Let me check my schedule first. Next time I'm free, I'll stop by.
As I understand it, you're always free during the day?
Yeah. Seems your guests are here. Not a moment too soon. I'll drag my carcass out the back door then.
Al, there's no reason to talk like that.
Emma, fetch Al a drink.
This way.
I'll just sit in the kitchen, thank you. Oh, Kelly's had a sharp wit and a sharper tongue since the day we met. I don't envy you.
On the contrary, Mrs. Stoner has always been kind to me.
Wait, your guests tonight? Who are they? The Knoxes?
That's right.
Don't waste this on them. Save this wine for something special.
Oh, it's just that Mrs. Stoner said the same thing.
Ah.
So, you talk as if you've known the mistress for a long time. Is that the case?
Indeed it is. Her late husband Doug and I were good friends. We were quite young when we met. That's why Kelly calls me for help. That and my stunning professionalism.
Oh, you were friends with her husband when you were children?
Yeah, we lived in the same neighborhood back then. And since we were such upstanding little tykes, we'd nick apples together from Covent Garden. You've been with Kelly for a while. She never tells you about her past?
I knew that her husband died when they were both very young, but that's all she said. When you were young, were you close to Mrs. Stoner as well?
Close how?
I mean, no, I just wondered if you knew how Mrs. Stoner and her husband met one another.
There's not really much of a story, I'm afraid, since it was an arranged marriage. I think they met 3 times, then they tied the knot.
I can hardly imagine.
Those were the times. Anyway, like I said, Kelly's always been tough as nails. But when it came to her man...
Oh, please go on.
I'll see myself to the door, thank you.
Sit down, Al. Seems this is your lucky day. The Knoxes sent me a last-minute cancellation.
Huh?
Emma, it would be a shame to let your hard work go to waste. So let's enjoy this meal together, the 3 of us.
Really?
Have you been cursed, William? You've done nothing but miss today. I've never seen you so off form.
Yes.
I see. Your Indian friend stole away all your good luck.
So it would seem.
It's as though he doesn't have a care in the world.
I wouldn't say that.
Well done!
To Emma.
To Emma.
To Mr. and Mrs. Knox!
Careful, or that alcohol will go straight to your head. You're not young anymore.
With fancy wine and lovely ladies, every man loses his head.
Would you care for another roll? There's plenty.
Dangerous words, my dear. You tell me there's plenty and I'll eat 10 or 12.
No, I'm fine, thank you. Your bread certainly was delicious, though. Huh?
Believe it or not, Emma, in her younger days, stone-faced Kelly here was quite the beauty.
Perhaps you should engage in some silence while you eat.
I know I told you that they had an arranged marriage, but Doug fell in love with Kelly at first sight. Then I said, you watch it, old friend, that woman will chew you up and spit you out.
I can still hear you.
That girl was a right harpy to me, but she was always so kind to Doug.
Of course I was kind. He was my husband, after all.
And let me tell you, those two were a handsome couple. Well, time to fetch more wine. Oh!
I'll go get it.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Mighty fine, mighty wine.
I've seen him in worse shape. No need to worry.
Yes, ma'am.
I know he's getting on in years, but one bottle of wine won't send him off to the pearly gates.
He would never admit it, but he's a good man.
I worry sometimes, him being on his own. You were only 15 when you came here. I had only recently retired as governess and bid farewell to the Jones family and moved to this house. It's been 5 years. How the time flies. By the way, Emma, what are your thoughts on young Master William? Will you turn him down like all the others?
There's no one else like him. Although he's part of the gentry, he acts as though he doesn't even notice that I'm a maid.
It's true. One may wonder if he's kind or merely dense.
He never asks for a simple yes or no like the other men. He just seems to enjoy talking with me.
Do you love him? I see.
William seems distracted lately. Has something happened with him?
What do you mean, sir?
I know he's wasting a great deal of time idling about with Hakim, but is that all?
Actually, now that you mention it, there is something. Lately I've found that Master William has taken to visiting Miss Stonar's residence.
Mrs. Stonar, you say? His former governess, Kelly Stonar? I don't quite follow.
Mrs. Stonar isn't as young as she once was. Master William is a thoughtful young man, so he's likely concerned about her. I don't believe it's anything to be troubled over.
I wonder where he went. I assumed he would be right back.
I'll check.
If you find him, tell him I've retired to bed. I've become terribly exhausted. It's been quite the day, hasn't it?
Yes.
Oh. Emma, I nodded off, didn't I?
It hasn't been very long, but Mrs. Stoner was exhausted. She's gone to bed.
Oh, I suppose I better do the same.
Ma'am? Are you all right? Did you have a fall?
I did. but I'm fine.
It doesn't seem broken. All right. Here, hold on to me.
I forgot my book downstairs, but I was tired and I couldn't see properly. So I slipped and fell.
This is bad form, Kelly. You give me all that wine and then you sober me up right quick.
Emma, as soon as you have the chance, please check the stairs. I seem to have lost my necklace. It's old, but...
I think I gathered most of it.
The string must have broken when I fell down. Just box it up and leave it as is. There's nothing we can do right now.
Yes.
Al, forgive me, but I'm afraid I need your help once more.
On my way. I can't say no when you ask nicely for once. And up. Slowly now. You got it. Good, good. Huh?
Good news. I hope it's right. I tried my hand at fixing it.
Oh,
I trust I did it correctly?
yes, it's as good as new. How did you know how?
From this old photograph. I'm glad I was able to save it. I assume it was a present from your husband?
Emma,
Yes, ma'am?
come here, please. I think you should have it instead. It doesn't suit me anymore. It's better off with you.
You sure?
It needn't give you pause. I'm certain Doug would want you to have it as well.
All right, the wallpaper's fixed up.
Good. Then could you take a look at the gutters out back? That's where the leaks are coming from. Pretty please? Emma, could you make a pot of tea?
Yes, ma'am.
You two took a photograph?
Isn't Kelly a beauty?
I'd expect you to say as much. Well, it makes a fine keepsake.
Yes. I plan on having one taken every year now.
You have to stay still for so terribly long. My shoulders were stiff. Oh, seems we've run out of sugar. Say, Al, might you run and buy some for us?
Why me? Doug could fetch his own sugar.
I can't ask Doug to run errands. He's the man of the house. He stays here.
Sorry, Al, but Kelly's right.
Come on now, hurry.
Yeah. I swear, you're a real slave driver, aren't you?